What is up, TTown gang? We are back with more WWE champions. So we are actually going to go ahead and do the faction feud. Sadly, my roster is super weak, but we do have to grind out some of these. So I am literally only going in with, I believe, 5 people. So, did not mean to click that one, which I didn't. I don't know why I brought that one up. So, King Barrett, Callisto, Sheamus. I'm not bringing in anyone for that spot. And then we'll bring in our 2 powerhouses. That's literally all we're bringing because I only have 1 stars in this slot. Wait, nope. Dang. So we just missed a match, sadly. But I am going to pause the video and I will be back whenever it starts. What is up? We are back. We have found an opponent. Let's see how this goes. So it is a pretty even match. We do have a stronger... Not horrible, not horrible. So right away we are going to throw in our Mankind and see how it goes. Sadly, since we only have 5 superstars, there is not much room for error. We're going to take this wild card right away. No yellows. No blues. So I'm trying to figure out what's the best option here. I guess I gave him a 4-liner, but he did not take it. We are going to take this 4-liner just so he doesn't have it. Trick against basically all the Seth Rollins, really. Make sure they don't have their gyms. As long as you keep them away from their gyms, you are good. And we might be able to finish him off on the next move. Let's see here. Let's mounted punch. If you couldn't tell, I did level up that move. So what we are going to do is do this. Then we'll just throw it in some random places because it doesn't really matter. The game is loading. Random places. And then we are going to hit our finisher. And Seth Rollins is down. No luck. So for the next Seth Rollins, I always like to save the blue one for the end because he is the biggest pain in the butt. I don't know why, but he always seems to get lucky. Even though if you bring in props, usually he's not too bad as long as he doesn't get all his gyms. Next we will bring in Rick. So since I have a smaller squad, I probably will be going back and forth between all my champions. Won't just be using Rick. Make sure there's nothing big that I am missing. So the bad thing about facing Paul Orndorff is that he does get his green move really fast. That's why it'd be nice if we had more purples, but we don't. So we do have our green move. Hopefully this doesn't go anything too crazy with green gems. Of course. He did go crazy with lock gems though. Let's see. Do we have... See, and we don't have a finish. We need... A 4-liner wouldn't even finish him at this point. So he is going to be doing more damage than we wanted him to do, but I mean, what can you do? Okay, we want to try to save that. Wait, is this gonna screw... This will screw that up. Man. That's no fun. Oh well. I was trying to be sneaky there with something. We do have a wild card. Mr. Wonderful is down. We took way too much damage there. So first match went pretty good. Second match could have went better, but we did get through it. Who is our next opponent? Sheamus. What do we want to do on this? Let me see what his lineup looks like. Alright, we're gonna take in Rick against Sheamus. I have an idea. I don't know how well it is going to work though. It might epically fail. It might not. We will have to see. The first board was a decent board. Since then, we haven't had anything really. Well, that wasn't bad. Oh, wow. See what kind of match it's going to be. We do one good move, he gets 4 or 5. Alright, that should be game. Do believe next is Bray. So probably bring in Mankind for Bray. Then finish off everyone with Rick. And then we will use King Barrett to take down Seth as far as we can get him, and then see where we go from there. Actually, let's just keep going with Rick for now. See where we stand at the end. There we go. That's how we like to get the matches rolling. Back in the day when I was a hardcore feuder, that happened several times a feud. And it happened with the higher people too, which it wouldn't be an automatic pin. Well, it'd be an automatic pin, but it wouldn't be like automatic his health's all the way down into the warning zone. And we'd get lucky and he just wouldn't get the right gems or all that good stuff. So let's see. Who do we got next? Roman. And see, I could have brought some weak 1-stars in for my other slots, but that's just, I guess, giving the other team more points. It's just not really worth it. So I just chose to go in with a small team. Are we going to get lucky with any purple drops? We got some luck there. Let's do this. We do have a finisher. And Roman is down. So this is looking pretty good for us being able to put some damage into Seth Rollins at the end without having to use props hopefully and be able to bring in one of our other champions to finish him off. Like, I will use every single champion before I have to use props, as long as I believe I have a chance. But then again, you have to use props with a decent champion that you know will actually be able to beat him. Next we have the Big Show. Let's see. Oh, if he did that right. Oh, and he didn't do it right. Oh, but he's... What was I thinking there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he messed up the move I was about to go for there. And that did not help it at all. Well, there's one move you can do. Or I'm just blind. He is literally screwing up all my moves. And he's gonna have his finisher and just do unnecessary damage. Woo! Saved by the gems. Got some health back. Now I believe we have gold dust. Gold dust is down. And now we will take on Bray. Then last but not least, Seth. Blues first. Got some health back. And honestly, if you get lucky, you can do that all the way down your opponents and just get health back on all your easy opponents as well, and basically keep them around full health the whole time. Last but not least, Seth Rollins next. Oh, he only has one trainer though, so that could be good. Who knows? His one trainer is probably to add more blue gems. It always is. Make sure there are no greens. There are greens, but let me do some math here. So we're going to try to avoid him getting greens. Alright, so this will help us right here. So he is going to get some greens. But he probably will also die with me if I do not finish him. Right, hopefully, I don't know if this will finish him or not. Yep, that'll finish him. Seth Rollins next is down. Kept him away from his greens, and the matches are much easier. And we only used 2 champions. Originally I was going to use King Barrett to throw him in after. Actually, no, I was going to throw him in before to weaken Seth and then throw in Ric Flair afterwards to finish him off. Whether I won or not, just to finish him off. But we did end up finishing with Ric Flair. But that is all I have for this episode of Faction Feud. I might have to get back in there and help out some of my teammates at some point because they might not be as well equipped with 3 stars or whatnot. But if you did like the video, hit that thumbs up button. If you aren't part of the TTown gang yet, hit that subscribe button. And if you have anything you'd like to share with me or anyone in the community, leave it down in the comments below. And I will see you all next time. Peace.